Oh, hello guys! Happy weekend, everybody. We are just hopping into a baby shower weekend around here. It is just packed with the showers. So taking you along for the journey today. It's gonna be a bit chill. We're gonna go off to this baby shower. I'm gonna run a few errands this afternoon. We're gonna just pop into the grocery store and get some food because I'm gonna be ahead of the game this week and I'm going to meal prep some food items for our week. So bringing you along for that. And then potentially, we'll catch Elijah and be able to ask him a few questions about updates in his life and how he's doing and things that are going on. It's been a while since he's been around, so enjoy. I mean, first things first, would it even be a vlog if I wasn't starting my day off with a sacred cup of coffee? This morning Elijah's a little bit sad at me because I've been really struggling with being naggy. Like, I've been so naggy and I just need help, like Jesus help me. But literally I've come home every day and you guys, I wish I could say this wasn't the first time I got this feedback in my life, but my mom used to tell me too, you can't come home and tell us what to do. Well, I've been coming home and I've been telling him like, pick up your clothes, pick up your shoes, pick up your towel. And that's not fun, even if it's not cool that you do that. So we're learning. Today we're gonna have a conversation, but I'm just scared to bring you in the room. He just is needing some space and that's okay. We all need some space sometimes. So, you know, just wish me best of luck today. It's gonna be a good day, you know. It's not like I haven't had to confront this issue in my life before. Just never another side of the same apple. Is that the saying? Something like that. So just, yeah, another layer of the onion, another peel. It's kind of something like that today. So, oh Lord, marriage, it really shows you the areas you need to work on. I mean, it goes both ways in this situation, okay? Like, let's pick up our stuff and I'll learn how to not be naggy in that. Yeah, okay. We are back. We're back from baby shower, grocery store, miscellaneous things, and we are gonna start prepping. It's about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we're gonna get to town. We are gonna make some food items for our week. So I have been in this new rhythm of making meal prepping for Elijah, so he has food to take to work, so we have things to eat when we get home from work. And I'm just quite honestly quite the lazy eater, meaning I don't want to wait for my food. So I like to prep some things early in my week so that I actually end up eating like real food versus like snacking on random stuff. So we're going to get to it. I'm going to show you the basics. We're going to lay down the basics. And just so you know, Elijah and I eat quite opposite. Like, remember like 2 videos ago I was like, team get Elijah to eat healthy food? Well, we're still on that mission. Team get Elijah to eat healthy food. Okay, few items we're gonna stick with today are breakfast item. I'm gonna make these egg muffins or egg bites that Elijah recently was like, can you please make these? And then we're gonna make some staple items for meals throughout the week, like ground meat, roasted veggies, rice, you name it, we got it. So kind of staple items that we can turn into a variety of different meals and different recipes. So here we go. Hello folks, welcome to Allie Valton's cooking show. We're gonna get started with some roasted vegetables on our meal prep today. If you know me, this is a core staple of my diet. If you were to cut me open, I would probably be like 50% roasted vegetables and 50% hummus. We're gonna get started with some roasted veggies. I am the queen of veggies, and let me tell you, I secretly growing up, not even secretly, my dream job growing up was to have my own cooking show. It was quite the dream because as I got older, I wasn't quite the chef, if you know what I mean. So my parents would always joke, well, my family would always joke, she can't cook, but she sure can chop, because let me tell you, I can chop some veggies and I can chop some salad. But I will say, since Elijah and I have gotten married, my cooking skills have shot through the roof. I mean, I grew up in a home where I learned how to cook. Like, I know how to make meals. I am just a lazy eater. So it really helps me if my food is prepared for me. So roasted veggies, chicken, ground meat, whatever it may be, having it prepared in the fridge makes my week so much better because I don't end up just snacking on random stuff because I want to eat right away. So this has been so helpful, and has been so helpful in terms of Lige actually eating home cooked meals versus door dashing. So we are gonna get to it. You're gonna see that I'm creating staples that both Elijah and I can work with and we can create meals out of. So let's get to it, folks. Okay, first up, veggies. Look who just arrived home, folks. What have you been up to?
Reading my Bible. Just kidding. I was playing Spiteful.
Oh, good things, good things. I'm making you some delicious foods over here.
Yeah, it looks like it. My eyes are watering.
Oh, good. Potato, but I also got a Japanese sweet potato, and let me tell you, I grew up on these things and they are delicious. Like, they are extra sweet, and if this is this is the same Japanese potato. It's actually deep dark purple inside, so it's so yummy. But they're hard to find. I don't often find them here, unless I'm at like a farmer's market. Not the kind of sweet potato I was thinking, but still, it's called a Japanese sweet potato. But there is a Japanese sweet potato out there that's dark purple on the inside, and it is like pure candy. It's like dessert, so good. So I'm actually going to roast these Brussels sprouts on a separate roasting sheet because that sheet is getting quite full. And if you have too much piled onto one sheet, it actually will steam versus roast when you put it in the oven. So we want roasted vegetables, not steamed vegetables today. So this is gonna go on a separate pan. On my roasted veggies, I add a little bit of avocado oil, because it can handle heat, unlike olive oil. I am going to turn my oven to about 350 to get started. I roast these veggies at 350 for 20 minutes. Then I take them out, toss them up, add any sort of extra seasoning I think they might still need, and then I turn my oven to 450 and I roast them for 5 to 10 more minutes so that they are brown and crispy. This, ladies and gents, is my absolute go-to seasoning on basically everything. It is so good. Okay, while the roasted veggies cook, I am going to get started on prepping these egg bites. These egg bites are simple. They literally have 3 ingredients. And I'm sure that you can make this a little bit more complicated by putting in potatoes or sausage or whatever. We're keeping it simple. You're literally just going to make sure your pan is greased. So in this case, I am just gonna once again take my avocado oil, put a little bit on the ends of a paper towel, and just smear it around the inside of the pan. And I'm going to lay out these slices of ham in each of these muffins. Just one little slice in there. Then you just crack an egg into the center of your ham, just like so. And then just top it with some cheese. And bada bing, bada bang. Now, if you don't like your yolk soft, you can just poke your yolk in the middle, break the yolk, and then put them in the oven. But if you like them soft, you can just not break them. And we're gonna cook these in the oven at 325 for 15 minutes. Now I'm just gonna turn the oven back down to 350. Let it cool down a sec. Since this pan is nonstick, I'm taking a plastic knife to kind of just make sure that the edges are not stuck to the side of the pan before pulling them out. Next up on the dinner menu, folks, well, next up on the food prep menu, super simple ground meat. I grew up eating ground turkey meat and never touched ground beef, mainly because I have a weird thing about the way cows are raised in the US. So I stick to mainly fully organic grass-fed beef when I buy beef. And then super simple spices for this as well. This is so simple, once again, using the 21 salute seasoning, and I'm not kidding, this is my biggest secret when it comes to ground meat. It is so good, and no matter what you do with this meat, whether you toss it into a pasta or you make it into a rice dish or mix it in with some veggies, this seasoning is so versatile, so you can do so much, and it's not overpowering, but so yummy. Okay, you guys, fast forward, it is Monday night, and it's been a very long day. It's almost 8 o'clock, and I am just getting to making some sort of food. And let me tell you, in this moment, I am so thankful that I thought it's a brilliant idea to make some meal prep food this week. So we are actually just warming up a few different ingredients that we made. The ground beef, some roasted veggies, some rice, and we are going to make a beautiful nourish bowl tonight. There's limitless ideas with prepped foods like this that you could just put together. So tonight, Nourish Bowl is up on the menu. Okay, folks, the taste test of all taste tests. Let me tell you, your girl's ready to eat. We'll see you guys next time.